Before the magical adventure begins, leave a like and subscribe to follow our enchanted stories.
Your support helps us create even more magical stories for you. A poor peasant named Crab drove his 2 oxen, hauling a heavy load of wood.
He brought the wood to a doctor in town and sold it for 2 gold coins.
While he was waiting for his money, the doctor sat down to eat his dinner.
Crab saw the delicious food and drink upon the table, wishing he could fare as well. He thought to himself that he would like to be a doctor and live in luxury. He asked the doctor if a simple peasant like him could ever become a doctor too. The doctor laughed and told him it was quite easy. He just needed an ABC book. Crab thanked him and left, determined to buy the book and become a doctor himself. Crab followed the instructions and painted a sign for his door. He nailed the sign above his door for everyone to see. I am Dr. Know-All. He put on his spectacles, sat down, and waited. Soon, a grand carriage, pulled by fine horses, arrived. A wealthy nobleman stepped out, looking very distressed. Are you truly Dr. Know-All? Crab sat at the noble table, ready to prove his skills. The first servant entered, carrying a covered dish of delicate meat. As the lid was lifted, Crab exclaimed loudly. "That is the first one," said Crab, meaning the first course. But the guilty servant thought the doctor had identified him. He ran to his friend in the kitchen. "I know Pedano. He knows everything."
The second servant entered, trembling with fear.
As he placed the dish, Crab spoke again. "That is the second one." Terrified, the second thief fled the room. The third servant was forced to bring the final course. "And that is the third one," said Crab, completing his count. The great lord invited the doctor to a grand dinner. A servant brought in a mysterious covered dish. The nobleman asked the doctor to guess the hidden food. Crab looked at the dish and felt very afraid. Poor Crab, you are trapped. The Lord lifted the cover to reveal a red-cooked crab. "You guessed correctly." The servant turned pale, thinking the doctor knew everything. The servants gathered outside, terrified of the all-knowing doctor. One servant signaled for Crab to come speak with them.
Crab excused himself and followed the servant into the hall.
We stole the money, the servants confessed in a panic.
The great lord rewarded the clever doctor with a heavy bag of gold.
And so, Simple Crab became a wealthy man through sheer good luck.